Well, it gives me great pleasure to say congratulations to Brother Robert for his 50 years of dedication to McClancy High School. And as it happens, I might be one of the first people in the McClancy community who actually met Brother Robert, because as it happens, I was a senior in 1962, and Brother Robert was my homeroom teacher, in addition to teaching us religion. And I have to say, Brother Robert was pretty strict in those days, and there was a great emphasis put on accountability and personal responsibility, which molded us into the people that we were about to become.
Brother Robert, congratulations on this expression of love, care, and support from the McClancy community, but even more from us, from the Brothers of the Sacred Heart. It is our deep thanks for your living of the spirit of Father Quain in this time and place for so many years in such a positive way. That is a gift to us and to all. Congratulations.
I have known Brother Robert since he was my principal back in 1964-65 school year, which was my senior year and Brother's first year as principal. Over the years, he has become a treasured friend. Brother Robert, your dedication to McClancy has been stalwart and unwavering. It's a pleasure to have been able to know you for the past 57 years. I especially enjoy our annual golf outing, playing with you at the Brother Robert Classic. And I can tell you, Brother Robert, you still have a pretty nice swing and hit a very strong ball. Thank you, Brother Robert, for all you've done for me and for our high school over all these years. God bless, Brother Robert.
Bob, congratulations on this Lifetime Achievement Award. It could not have been awarded to a more deserving brother. I am just in awe of you as a brother of the Sacred Heart, and I have enjoyed my time living with you here in New York and learning the great things that you have done for Monsignor McClancy from nearly its very beginning. So congratulations, it is well deserved, and I'm so happy that the Board of Directors has chosen you for this award. Congrats again.
Brother, thank you very much and for all the work that you've done, and congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award.
Many years ago, I was in my second year as a principal at a Brothers of the Sacred Heart school. You were at the end of your career as a principal in a Brothers of the Sacred Heart school, and I was directed to you as someone that I should watch and listen very closely to if I really wanted to learn how to be a good principal in a brother school. You have been, ever since I've known you, an incredible model of servant leadership. When you were in a leadership role, and now that you're not in a leadership role, you are still there as a humble, grateful brother of the Sacred Heart. And as such, you've been an inspiration to me. Congratulations on the honor that you received this evening, and I hope God continues to bless you with many, many more years doing what you do as a brother.
Brother Robert, congratulations, felicidades. Brother Robert, I didn't have the privilege of attending McClancy when you were the principal, but your legacy existed in the hallways here. And no one will ever forget you for what you've done to the school, what you continue to do to the school, and what your name will be. Again, congratulations from the MEDLIN family. I only wish you the best in life, and may God be with you forever. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for attending this year's McClancy President's Dinner. Just like to spend a few moments talking to you about the role that Brother Robert played in changing my life as a young man. In 1966, I graduated from St. Mary's Elementary School in Flushing. I had applied to attend McClancy, but I was waitlisted and not accepted. And at the time, I planned on attending Aviation High School in Long Island City. At that time, I had an older brother, 9 years older than me, who was spending a 5-year sentence in a maximum security prison upstate New York because of his addiction to drugs and the robberies that he committed to support his habit. It was a terrible thing that happened to him and to my family. It was a crushing event for my mother and father. And my father was dead set on me attending Catholic high school. When we came to the end of the summer, we never heard from McClancy, and through some of my father's contacts at work, he got a meeting arranged with Brother Robert on his way home. And when he came home that night, we're sitting at the dinner table, and he was telling my mother about his meeting with Brother Robert. And I remember his exact words that he said to Brother Robert. He said, "I've already lost one son. I don't want to lose another one. I need my son to go to McClancy." And he told my mother and myself that I would be attending McClancy. Brother Robert had admitted me. So I spent 4 years at McClancy. I didn't have a distinguished academic career, but I learned how to learn, and I learned to stay out of trouble. Many times during my career, I reflected back on the successes that I had in my career and how I can attribute all of that to one act of kindness by Brother Robert for admitting me into Monsignor McClancy. It meant so much to me. I was always aware of it. I became involved in the board about 20 years ago, and one night I was in for a board meeting, and I had a conversation with Ed McGlone, who was the director of advancement at the time, and I told him the story about Brother Robert admitting me into the school and the impact that it had on my life. And I told Ed at that time, when I told Brother Robert the story, he said, I'm sorry, I don't remember. And it was kind of crushing to me because it was such an important event in my life. And Ed looked at me and he said, "George, he doesn't remember because you were one of many." And that says it all about Brother Robert. At that point, I really understood what the mission of the Brothers of the Sacred Heart was all about, changing the lives of young men and now young women. I'm eternally grateful to Brother Robert for what he did for me. It's a debt I can never repay. I try as best I can in my role as chairman of McClancy and the contributions I make, but as I said, I'm forever indebted to Brother Robert and to the Brothers of the Sacred Heart. Congratulations, Brother Robert.